So for person number 1, the wounded warrior, this person is frustrated, defensive, anxious. Frustrated, defensive, anxious. There could have been some kind of disaster. And for the other person, we have the Justice card. So this person is perhaps searching for truth, clarity, looking at cause and effect, seeking balance, fairness, accountability. Okay, let's get into the reading. Give me more clarity, please, for the wounded warrior. Please, more clarity for the wounded warrior in reverse. Aggressive, dramatic, obstinacy, could be some jealousy, deceit. Tell me more, please. Will to create, creation, force, strength, gain. Tell me more, please. Beauty, happiness, nature, the Empress, basically. They could be open to communication. The will to create. What do they want to create? What do they want to create? We've got the Four of Cups, which is contemplation, apathy, seclusion, feeling closed off, demotivated. Tell me more, please. Judgment. Maybe they're feeling judged by the Empress. And this has put them in this contemplation, in this apathy, feeling closed off. Tell me more about the Justice card, please. We've got the Chariot. So for person 2, tell me more. This person is trying to find their center, their direction, their focus. Tell me more, please. They want lasting happiness, a home. They want contentment. But we also have the Ace of Swords. So they're also looking at the logic of the heart of the matter. I think they're waiting for some kind of breakthrough or, some kind of clarity. Tell me about the wounded warrior's actions. What do they want? What do they want in this situation? They want to work on things. Tell me more, please. They want success. They want progress, but they're defensive. Okay, tell me more, please. What does the wounded warrior want in this situation? They want the Queen of Cups. They want a new stable beginning. Okay, tell me more about person 2, please. They want to move into calmer waters. They want a stable, happy home. It's like these two really want similar things. Well, the same, actually. Tell me more about the future energy of the wounded warrior. What actions do they intend to take? Okay, the Tower and the World. So they know they need to change something and they need to do it quickly. They need to close out a cycle. Tell me more, please. Yes, transformation. All of these three cards are about transformation, closing out cycles, necessary change, transition. And we've got three cards that relate to this, all one after the other. So it's like change or nothing. Tell me more about this person's actions in the near future, please. About the wounded warrior. Okay. Healing the King of Cups. Hermit. So I think they plan to go into hermit energy for a tiny bit to reconnect with their heart space, to reconnect with the past, their nostalgia for the relationship. Tell me more about person number 2, please. Yeah, teamwork, moving forward with an offer, a practical, they're in a kind of methodical energy, patient, they're patient at the moment. They are still owning their space with confidence. They are in their divine masculine energy, creating structure and control. Perhaps this is this person's way of coping with the situation. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Moving forward for the wounded warrior. Moving forward for the wounded warrior. Holding on. Page of Pentacles. So they are still holding on. I think they're willing to come forward with some kind of offer. Messages, action, speed, planting seeds. Tell me about loss of control, escapism, Knight of Wands. But they could currently be in the Knight of Wands energy, so they're using escapism to cope. Tell me more, please. They are planning to move forward, but the conflict, the failure, the chaos, the broken sequence, and maybe the thought of returning to the same situation creates heartbreak. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for person number 2. Tell me more for person number 2. Moving forward. King of Swords. Cautious, truthful, articulate, controlled but determined. Yeah, this person is really, really staying controlled. And what do they want? What does this person want? They want support. They want to share. They want problem resolution. They want to step into a new beginning. They want to maybe a traditional relationship. They want, tell me more about the Hierophant. They want, moderation, tranquility. Tell me more, please, what this person wants. Yeah, because at the moment they're grieving, they're feeling the loss, they're in despair, they're trying to keep control, but they're actually in mourning. Tell me more, please. Trust in the universe. Tell me more. Optimism. Yeah, because you also, person number 2 also has all these doubts and feeling disempowered and fears, overthinking, feeling trapped in the situation. Let's look at the outcome. Tell me the outcome for this situation and the advice, please. For Aquarius, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who's quite practical, down to earth. I would put that with person number 2. We've got still someone up in their head. Anxiety. Trapped. Worrying. We've got revelation, freedom, truth. So there should be some kind of release in this situation. Tell me more about revelations, freedom, and truth, please. Tell me more. Energetic, talkative, restless, curious. Balance. Coming out from the cold. Strength tested. Critical, cruel, overbearing. Tell me more, please. Justice. Boldness, dominion, decision, planning, first steps, apology. Okay, tell me more, please, about this apology. The devil. Tell me more, please. Happy home. So you're attached to this happy home. And we've got the King of Pentacles, somebody who's realistic, solid, good character, intelligent, steady, reliable. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Manifesting. So you could be attached to the idea of manifesting this happy home with the King of Pentacles. However, this small apology seems to be coming from the devil. We've got balance, again, with the Two of Cups. We've got manipulative, unreliable, moody, idle, untruthful. We've got continuing despite dire stress, exhaustion, stuck. Tell me more, please. Advice, please. Advice, please, for the Queen of Pentacles. Ruin, defeat, Ten of Swords. So you've reached your limit. You've reached your limit. And now we've got the High Priestess. So it's about using your intuition. We've got logical, skillful, brave, clever, dropping a burden, self-care, recalibration, the Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords in reverse. So we've got unconditional love and continuing despite dire stress with the King of Wands. So I think that this situation will continue. Give me some more last final advice, please, for Aquarius. We've got the Sun, giving and sharing. But then we've got, again, listening to your inner voice, and the Strength card with the Moon. So I think you know the situation for what it is. And I think that I think you know that the situation for what it is. I think that you have your wish fulfillment. But you're committed to this Page of Wands. And sometimes the heart just wants what the heart wants. I'm going to leave it in your hands, Aquarius. Take care. Wishing you lots of love and light. And I'll see you on the next one.